I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I drove, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man.
Fig. We showed off, now we have to teach. Makes the letter P.
So what you want to do is you want to make the letter P straight across here. Make sure it's the letter P facing you. Once you have him, make sure he's facing you. Put that letter P right over his head. Then you want to have this ring right behind his head. He's going to walk on your left hand side. Gather up the leash. Make sure it's right up, high up behind his ears. And say, let's go.
Yeah, do one loop.
Let's go.
One little. That's enough. And back. Okay.
Make sure you have his attention, preferably with a treat. Make sure you have eye contact. You want to say the commands once. Fingers straight up like this. Make sure you back him up one step. Make sure you got attention. Say fig, sit. Make sure he does it properly. And reward with treat and a pet. Good boy. And we're going to say fingers straight down for down. We're going to say down. She goes all the way down. And same thing, reward with a treat. Good boy, calm pet. From here you tell him stay, open hand. Tell him, make sure he sees it. Fig, stay. Fig, come.
Now that he's comfy.
Fig, come. Good boy.
You can see the hand, he's doing a little come here motion. And he gives him the cookie when he gets to him.
The fun stuff, make sure you have treats. Usually start off with sit. Make sure you got his attention. We're going to do a finger around him and say dance. Say dance. She goes all the way around. And then treat. For high five, put the treat right above his mouth. Put your hand on his chest and say high five. High five. Good boy. You give treat. And you do sit, then you do down. Fingers like this. Back up slowly and say crawl. 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 Good boy. And give treat. And then release. Okay.
Actions.
So when he's doing anything with the mouth specifically, we're going to say the word wrong. We're going to use our index finger and thumb. Go over the top of his snout as he's doing it. Push in the top lips against the top teeth. Say wrong. Quick little second and then release. Most of the time, they're going to go right back and do it again. Second time around, you're going to do a little bit firmer and a little bit higher the voice. So again, say wrong. If he does it again, we're going to tell him wrong. And keep doing it until he knocks it off.
Pause.
Pause. When he jumps up on you, if he puts his paws up on you, puts it on a table, chair, other people, digging, scratching, you're going to grab the very tips of his paws. So if he puts his paws up on us like so, we're going to grab the very tips of his paws, very tips. You're going to say wrong, get them off, and then release. If he does it again, so remember, stand your ground, let him do it, and then as he does it again, you're going to do the exact same correction, just firmer. So you're going to go wrong, 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 until he knocks it off. Remember, hold your ground. Okay?
Side poke.
If he's very fixated on something, if he won't leave something alone, like another dog or something on the ground, we're going to use index finger and thumb, a couple fingers, right there at the side, behind his ribs and in front of the hind leg. You're going to give a quick little poke. Just let him know to knock it off and leave it alone. It's to break the fixation. Just a little poke.
That Caesar thing of
Yeah.
Okay. Leash correction. Pulling, lagging.
All right. So remember, when you walk, you want him to be right next to you on your left, nice and easy. So if he starts pulling on you, starts being a spaz, being all crazy, you want to give a quick little cinch and release as you walk. Don't stop. So you're going to say, let's go. If he starts pulling, tugging, you can do a quick little tug and release. Tug and release. It's just a reminder, as you walk. You should be walking nice next to you, nice, and keeping at your pace.
And he should auto
Tug
sit.
and release.
Let's see,
So
come towards me.
You want to come to a stop. You want to slow down a couple steps and come to a complete stop. He should automatically sit. When he does so, make sure to reward, tell him good boy, and treat. Remember, release is okay.
You're such a good boy, Fig.
Good boy.